Welcome back, everyone. I'm Jasmine.
And I'm Jason,
We are ready to explore some more fascinating topics today.
always ready to dive in.
Perfect. Today, we're going to be taking a deep dive into the world of generative AI.
Sounds exciting.
It is, but it's also a bit of a double-edged sword. I mean, there's so much potential there, but also some serious risks to consider. And that's exactly what we're going to be focusing on today.
Yeah, the risks are definitely something we can't ignore.
Absolutely. And to guide our deep dive today, we're going to be looking at this really comprehensive report from NIST, the National Institute of Standards and Technology, on their AI risk management framework. And they've really gone in depth on this report, specifically focusing on the risks associated with generative AI, which, it's already being used in so many ways.
It really is amazing how quickly this technology is evolving.
Yeah,
I mean, think about it. We've got AI writing code, creating art, even mimicking voices. It's crazy.
I know. It's pretty mind-blowing. But it also kind of makes you wonder what happens when this powerful technology, takes a wrong turn.
Yeah, that's the big question, isn't it? What are the potential downsides?
Exactly. And that's where this NIST report comes in. They've identified a whole range of potential risks.
Some of them are probably pretty surprising.
They are. Like, did you know that one area NIST highlights is the potential for generative AI to be used to access dangerous information about CBRN, which stands for chemical, biological, radiological, or nuclear weapons.
Whoa, really? That's kind of scary.
And I mean, we're not talking about AI launching a nuclear attack or anything,
No, of course not.
but more about AI becoming a tool for people who want to cause harm.
Okay, that makes more sense.
So, a lot of this CBRN information, as they call it, it's already out there, scattered across all sorts of research papers and reports.
Yeah, you can find pretty much anything online these days.
Exactly. But the concern is that a powerful AI could analyze and synthesize all that information in a way that makes it way more accessible.
Oh, I see. So it's like giving someone with, malicious intent a shortcut to creating a weapon of mass destruction.
Exactly. And that's just one of the risks NIST has identified.
Wow. Okay. So what else are they worried about?
Well, another big concern is something they call confabulation. Basically, it means AI can confidently present false information as if it were true.
Oh, so like AI making stuff up?
Pretty much. You might have heard it called hallucinations, too. It's kind of like when my friend swears he remembers this episode of a TV show that never actually happened.
Oh, yeah. I get it.
But with AI, it's much harder to spot the deception. Imagine an AI writing a history paper and confidently stating that, oh, I don't know, the moon landing was faked.
And then even backing it up with fake sources and citations.
Exactly.
That would be pretty convincing if you didn't know any better.
Right, so it's a recipe for disaster if people start relying on AI for, important decisions or to educate themselves on certain topics. Critical thinking, fact-checking, those things are more important than ever now. And it's not just about spreading false information. It can also be used to create content that's, explicitly dangerous, violent, or hateful. Even with safeguards in place, NIST warns that AI can sometimes be manipulated to bypass those restrictions. Think of it like someone jailbreaking.
Jailbreaking?
Yeah, like on a phone or something. They're basically tricking the AI into generating content that it's not supposed to.
Oh, wow. That's scary.
Right. And it's not just text we're talking about. Generative AI can also create incredibly realistic images and videos.
Oh, right. Like that fake image of the explosion at the Pentagon that really caused a stir.
Exactly. That was a powerful example of how AI-generated content can have real-world consequences, even if it's not intended to cause harm.
It's a good reminder that we need to be cautious about what we see and share online, especially with AI getting more sophisticated.
Totally. And another issue is the potential for AI to be used to create content that's harmful, even if it's not, overtly violent or hateful.